Hello, BR549 here, and I was working on an SR replication of his little transformer experiment that he did, and run across something interesting, so I thought I'd share it. This is my setup. I have my 12-volt battery here, and my sine wave inverter. This is run by my battery. I drive a 120 to 12 volt transformer, which is this right here, 120 to 12 volt, and then the output of that first transformer goes to a 12 volt to 120 volt transformer here, which has a met glass core. I actually took the core out of this dial transformer and put the windings on a met glass core. I was doing another experiment but kind of got sidetracked, so I thought I'd show it. And the output of that transformer then goes to my 60-watt light bulb ground, and which is right here. And then I have a high voltage generator that generates a high voltage ramp, 0 to 2000 volts, and so I go from that generator through a spark gap to one side of my bulb, and then from the negative side of the generator to the other side of my bulb and ground. This is the generator right here, and comes down and feeds both sides of my bulb here. Okay, so if you look at the generator, I'll turn it on, and you can see it's going up. That's goes up to about 1.3, 1.4 kilovolts, and then my spark gap jumps across, discharges, and then the ramp starts over again. This is my light bulb with the spark gap only. Okay, so I'm going to shut that off. Okay, I'm going to turn on my true sine wave inverter, and you can see that it's, my light bulb is about 3/4 of the way bright. And now I'm going to turn on my generator, and you can see when it discharges, okay, that I get a much more output. I'm going to cover this up a little bit so you can see it better. Okay. Alright, that's my spark gap. So what I found interesting is that get it better. There we go. My discharge always appears at the same point on the sine wave. Okay, I'm going to single trigger the scope so you can see it better. Okay, there it is, same point, reset, trigger again, reset, trigger again, reset, capture, reset, capture, reset, capture, reset, capture. So it's kind of interesting. My thinking is that if you have a DC voltage instead of the ramp, 1200 volts, and you adjust your spark gap, you could trigger every cycle, provided you could maintain a steady high voltage of 1200 volts. Thought that was interesting, and power's off, high voltage is still running. That's all I've got. Thank you and have a great day.